Hey y'all. We're here. We made it. We're here. We made it. I just wanted to put it on Do Not Disturb because just wanted to put it on Do Not Disturb. Excuse me. Let's see. Happy Friday. I pulled three collective messages for y'all from the Crown Royale. Okay, y'all remember this? She said, "Child, let us hear it." Are y'all stressed? Are y'all ready for this? Like, bitch, where you been? I know. Life be trying to interruptions. Okay. The first message I got was shift your focus. I'm gonna pull the last one here in front of you. Shift your focus. Second one, I got this from Tracy Ellis Ross. It says, "May I know, like a flower, I am worthy of love without effort." Third message, the right person won't lower your vibe. I'm gonna pull the last one in front of you. Shake it up. Crown royalized. Got your own eyes, baby. Y'all remember that song by Jill Scott? What's the last message before we go into the actual collective message? Somebody's lying to themselves. We're gonna leave. It says lying to themselves, so we're gonna leave it right there, and we'll see how that all ties in. He said it's gonna be deep. Yeah, feels like this is gonna be a deep one. I could be talking to a feminine energy, or somebody has a lot of regrets. You, this isn't a. This is you. This feminine. What is this feminine energy about? This could be you. I could be talking to the women right now. Or about your woman. Hmm. Some of y'all were in a connection where this is exactly the energy. The right person will not lower your vibe. Cause it's like I'm seeing this this feminine energy and she looks like she's on fire. You know what I mean? This is like, don't mess with her, but she'll probably save your life type of energy, right? You can't really see the card as good as I want you to, but it doesn't look as scary as it's looking on the camera right now. It's actually a very beautiful card, and it's like her fire has been ignited. And the look in her eyes, baby, stop playing. Stop playing with her, right? But I feel like this is who she was in connection. And this is why the right person for you won't lower your vibe. Because here they show up as the queen, and you show up as the queen of cups, the king of cups in the reverse. But it's like maybe you couldn't see that. It's hard to see it when you're in there. when you're in it. So a lot of y'all, this could be like a shedding of old skin. Yeah, it's giving healer, Alexa. Hey, Goldie Ray. Um, it's giving healer. But how many people do you know that have this type of energy, whether you're a man or a woman? Because sometimes, it's the other way around. You could be the type of man where it's just like, spin him and watch him go, honey. He's amazing. But you see the man get with the wrong person, and it's like you can't even see any of that anymore. So for a lot of y'all are coming out of something where it's like we couldn't even see you. We couldn't. Well, I didn't know you was that handsome or that pretty or that talented or that. I didn't know you were that special because you know what I'm saying. So a lot of y'all about to get your mojo back, I guess. Not mojo as in like, yeah, we outside, but mojo as in like clear. You know what I'm saying? It's like your energy's coming back to you. The song that's playing right now is called Freeloader by I can't talk. Is that Mercury? Freddie Freeloader by Miles Davis. Does that resonate? Some of y'all may make a plan and then fall right back down on the couch and decide not to do it this weekend. This could be like you can have a dog, or some of you may be dog shopping. I don't know. But you could have a dog. Your dog is like, can we go out and play? And you like, I'm tired. There's like a melancholy energy to the read though. It is. Is this them? Is this someone new? What? The Emperor and the Empress came out. When I tell you, some of y'all, I don't know how long ago this, right person, one lawyer vibe, where that energy, I don't know how long ago this was, but I am seeing an ending here. This is like when you let go, it's like they've let go of each other's hand. And I never noticed that there's like something going through both of their hands, but I see that both of them have let go. Or something could have ended kind of tragically, or could. I'm not saying like tragic, but like, painful. But damn, this was quick. Maybe y'all are manifesting this energy into your life. Baby, this could come into play this weekend. What the hell? The Page of Cups. So soon. This is like getting remarried within the same year. Some of y'all, there's been a lot of like new love coming up in the readings, and I don't know whether they're coming to you, you're showing up to them, but some of y'all could literally be going from the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups in the reverse. It's like, I don't know if it's like love lost, or the feelings ain't the same, not a match, whatever, or used to be a match. Now it's this, to like the ultimate, like the one. And someone is like feeling cursed, kind of watching. Yeah, somebody did you wrong. The Justice in the reverse, and they're sitting back like, I don't know. It's like I don't know why I'm getting like Spike Lee movie. The jazz music is playing. They're sitting back smoking a cigarette. Like, when what this reminded me? Oh, this shit getting sad. You know what this reminded me of? Remember the last episode of Fresh Prince of Bel Air, where he was walking around an empty house and he looked around and then he cut the lights off at the end. Ooh, that thing took me out because I was like, ah! Sat there and watched the whole season again. I don't know. Somebody wishes they could rewind their season with you, but I feel like this is somebody who lied to you. And it's like, how they not gonna lie to you when they've been lying to themselves? Look at this. I regret lying to you, but I've been lying to myself. So how was I gonna tell you the truth? I don't know. But the message is shift your focus. May you know that like a flower, you are worthy of love without effort. The right person for you won't lower your vibe. And someone regrets lying to you because they've been lying to themselves. Or they regret lying to you and now they're lying to themselves. Take care, I resonate. Jesus. Lied to you and on you. My Lord. One lie, two lie, red lie, blue lie. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. I really do. It helps me to get out there into the algorithm. Somebody else might need this message. So let's go into Aries. Aries. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got somebody that's interested in you. This could be a new love, water sign possibly. Wow, this is this what they got going on? Hmm. Oh, you got more than one person interested in you this weekend. Water sign, possible earth sign. Oh, it's like two new people that could approach you this weekend. One, do they still got all this going on? One is a hell no. They they in town for the weekend. They in and out. It's reminding me, it's a thin line between love and hate. You remember how off the chain Martin was? What's his name? Marcus in that movie? Off the chain. You remember like in the first scene of the movie, he was like going around. He visited like 12 bitches that day. One of them, he was like, he was sucking on their toes. Then the kids came in, they diaper change. He was like, you know, and then one of the girls, she wanted to use them for clout to get in the club. She wanted her VIP passes. The other one, and then he had the girl that he loved, and he just couldn't get enough of Regina. And it's like, if you loved her, I don't know, not a whole lot of control over himself. Okay, so you got one of those that just they can't eat. They got a thing for you, Aries, and they can't let go. But they are also a hoe, and they can't let that go either. So you just gotta, yeah, use your discernment with that one. Yeah, magician in the reverse. Hey, Craig. Bye, Craig. Bye, Craig. Damn. Yeah, he even had the bitches calling his mama house. Why do you have, you don't even live did he live there? I can't remember if he actually lived at his mom's house. So you got them calling my house. And he was like, Well, I got them calling your house because I know you gonna handle it. You gonna tell them what it is. What? Is that your logic? Okay. Please do not fuck with Craig this weekend. The other one. Hmm. There's way more passion here that could be because I feel like both of these are new people. But is this y'all? They could also maybe have just gotten out of a relationship. Like they have like a fresh breakup. I am seeing it be a breakup, but they're healing. It's looking a little more something. They yeah, they went through something pretty tough. Oh, what's your advice about this one? This could actually be the person that you are moving on from. So I would just be careful of a hoe. And then there's like this really nostalgic energy with you and another person, or they just broke up with somebody. What does this got to do with Aries? I just would be careful. This person might surprise you though. I feel like somebody wants to be with you. I would be very use your discernment this weekend because it's like if you were to entertain this other person here, nope, Five of Pentacles. It's like something's lacking, okay, from both of those situations. So I just want one of them got too much going on, the other one is probably looking for a rebound. Just to be honest. So I see you getting back to the basics this weekend. And meanwhile, somebody's really missing you, really missing you. They miss you. Your attention, the way you gave to each other, what they envisioned, surprising you. This could be somebody who really surprised you a lot. But there could have been like this waiting period. Something hit a snag. Okay. A lot of y'all are like, but that's why I feel like you need to get back to the basics right now because uh, you could be attracting people who got a whole lot going on because, and I'm not saying that y'all have a whole lot going on, but there's a reason that you need to get back to the basics, okay? Maybe there's some, let some time pass before you go outside. Are people interested in you? Of course they are, but I don't know if you would be interested in them. So a lot of y'all may be exhausted this week. Is this you? Damn, who is this in your energy? It's been a long journey with this person, and they could be feeling quite depleted. I feel like this is somebody who I don't know what went wrong. Someone got like legal troubles or something like that with the justice in the room. Is this somebody who did you wrong, Aries? Yes. But they declare it's like even though it feels like a missed opportunity to this person, and maybe deep down they know or like really feel like it is. This is somebody who like they declare that they will be with you again. People could be whispering. I don't know. There could have been a lot of drama in this connect. Look, Aries, your advice, because somebody who's like, no, we're gonna be together again. The energy, because there's a connection between you and this person, but the main message tonight is the person for you won't lower your vibe. This person is showing up as the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Wands. Whatever the reason for that is, Aries, if you, it's making, I don't know if this is like codependence on like another level, because usually it's like maybe emotionally codependent, but they hold their own, or financially independent, but emotionally it's like, okay, this is like both. And the King of Wands is in it. It's Aries. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I think that that's why you need to go back to the basic, because it's like the stuff that's coming towards you this weekend is not. I'm not seeing stability from none of this. And I'm not saying that it's your fault or whatever, but I'm seeing a basket of fruit, sunshine. I'm seeing some of y'all may be doing gardening. Like some of y'all might just stick. You said a bum. Some of y'all may stick to. Let me go out here and cut this grass. I feel like that's what y'all gonna do. Like you gonna look at the options and be like, girl, let me go out here and water these plants. Mm-mm. It's safer in the garden, honey. Stay in the garden. Stay in the garden, honey. Stay where it's green. Because Taurus, divine intervention is taking place this weekend. If something, if some kind of plan fails, something just like, why did it go like this? Do not question what happens this weekend, because I feel like there was a lot that you couldn't see or that you can't see. And you're going to be like, God, thank you. I don't know what that's about, Taurus, but some of y'all could be like this close to missing something that could have really been bad for you. So a lot of y'all need to take time to thank the Lord this weekend. Okay. Could have really been bad. Listen to yourself. You don't have to listen to nobody else. Don't even listen to me. But you really do need to listen to yourself this weekend, Taurus. Something's going to become abundantly clear. And it could have something to do with a person in your life that really had you kind of stressed out. Why do I keep getting... Did you hear about Taurus? Or did you hear about Taurus person or something like that? There's gossip going on. And if you're being separated, I'm telling you, somebody could have been very dependent on you. This kind of give Aries reading too. It's like an extension of it. I feel like you were very unhappy. It would have been worse. Something would have gotten worse. So if you end up separated and somebody hurt you, this could have been in the past too. But it could all come together this weekend. If somebody hurt you, like left you Taurus schmores, like really treated you like you wasn't important, you're gonna see this weekend why that happened. Sometimes you wonder why did they cheat on me? Why was it like this? Or why did they ghost me? Why did they just turn on me like that? Why did they switch up on me like that? Baby, God knows what he's doing. Okay? Please trust that, Taurus. I don't know who need to hear this message today, but you need to trust that. Danger seen and unseen, honey. Somebody, you didn't, is this what I'm saying? You didn't want to hear, Somebody didn't want to. They was when it come to you could be like a very wise person towards you've been through a lot, and it's like you was trying to maybe you were trying to give like wise counsel to someone. This could be a friend, a lover, and they're like, what do you know? I don't know. Somebody's just very dismissive of like wisdom, and now they're like, and you was like, you don't want to listen. Cool, you left. You not you pointed the horse in the direction of the water. You don't want to go? Cool, cool, cool. And they like, where you going? I'm going to the water. I feel like somebody thought that you was gonna sit there and spoon feed and hold a hand and you not. So there is someone that how can I say this? I don't know why I'm stuttering. You make them very happy. They want to commit to you. They could really drag this thing out though, like very breadcrumby. And I see you. This is somebody that you would have had to meet more than halfway in order to be with. And if you just felt like, I don't want to see this person this weekend, I think I'm gonna just go take a bath instead, or just like you're gonna either you're just gonna fall out of the mood, or this person is gonna do something that's just like, I cannot believe you just said that or did that. Please know that you're being protected. And this could have also been someone. Is this true? Honestly, whoever this is that is wanting to commit to you, they feel like they were a distraction from something else that you may have been going through too, Taurus. And this distraction is being torn out of your life this weekend because maybe there's some other stuff that you need to focus on that's going on inside of you from someone that predates this person, if that makes any sense. Because they feel like you use them as a distraction anyway to get over somebody. There's a lot going on in your reading, Taurus. This may be a time to really kind of take a chill pill. Gemini, somebody miss you real bad. Lord, the nostalgia is thick tonight. They sitting back looking out. You are the biggest thing in this person's mind. I just want to let you know that. The biggest thought. Like if the the thought bubbles on the cartoons, you are the bubble. And it's like other thoughts in there, like little small thoughts are inside of the bubble, but you are the shape. Like the shape is you. Heavily on this person's mind. I keep wanting to say fuck. But this is somebody who, when I say abused their power, disappeared on you, shit communication. Like there's a big like you started to look at yourself and feel like bruised up with this person. You're like, are you kidding me right now? Like, is this really? This could have been like a user. Yeah, this is not your blessing, Gemini. This person did not come in as a blessing in your life. If anything, it's just giving real distracted energy. The message tonight is the right person won't lower your vibe. I got a sidetrack, distraction, and delays. Somebody's having a terrible time trying to let you go. But this is somebody who didn't mind lying, not committing to you, fucking up the bag with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Real suspicious. You probably had to find out things about this person without, you could have found out about another person. No good heartbreaker. You're a liar and you're a cheat. This person was entertaining. Baby, this person having the time of their life. At some point, it was just like careless, thoughtless. It was not about you. It wasn't about anything. It was like, I want to go do this. And you, it was with no regard to you. I hope you don't feel bad. I hope you don't feel bad because you shouldn't. A lot of y'all don't even care. A lot of y'all are better from this, okay? But you need to know that somebody who the audacity misses you very much, okay? Um, yeah, that is literally the message. Anything else for Gemini? This person caused so much confusion in your life and then showed up like they was innocent. What's this? What's this? I feel like this is something that really distracted you for a long time, and you could be healing from this now. And the way that your life is going to take off is incredible, Gemini. Like the momentum is about to pick up. Like you're going to feel like, ooh, slow down. But it's just because you were sidetracked for so long, being triggered by this person. And again, although they're having a hard time letting you go, they didn't have a hard time fucking with whoever this other person was. So I think that, yeah, they just didn't expect. Oh God, it looked like you dodged a bullet. They didn't expect to not be able to come back or something like that. They didn't expect that as soon as they turned around and tied their shoes, somebody else was going to want the Gemini. And it's like, hey, you seen a Gemini? They be fine. They wow. I stay the hell away from y'all personally, but I'm just playing. I don't know. Me and you we've had a time. Never a bad experience. I never let it get there. I'm just kidding, Gemini. But somebody, I mean, you're quite a looker, okay? Whoever I'm talking to is like, soon as this person turn around, somebody in your face, and you have a smile that's just like, who could resist? So I don't know, Gemini. Got an asshole missing you this weekend. Lord, what did I walk into tonight? He said no one likes Gemini. You know, the effed up part, Sandy, is I really, I know I could have fell for this guy, but good God Almighty, the switch. He pulled the plug before I could get to know him all the way. I was like, if you gonna Jekyll and Hyde, at least wait till you get us locked in. But luckily, he didn't do that. Well, boy, oh boy, they was like, yeah, Gemini got two sides. I see. I can't say everything I want to say on here. I know every Gemini is like that. I'm not cynical. I'm not small minded. Okay. I know every Gemini is not the same, but damn if he ain't scare me away from y'all. Damn if he did not scare me away from y'all. I'm not playing. It don't take much. It do not take much for me to run. I am a track star. He said, as a Cancer, get the holy water. Not Cancer. I almost fell in love with one of y'all too. But it was always almost with Cancer and Gemini. Because I saw it. I was like, ooh, no, no. Mm-mm. Because it's something about Gemini and Cancer. Cancer is a different type of emotion though. Cancer, like you felt like that shit was deep. Like you thought it meant something. Cancer, y'all gotta stop that. You really have to stop that. You really thought the Cancer cared crazy. And the crazy thing is y'all probably did, But like in that moment, cancers can be cold blooded. You hear me? And you know it's true. I love you, Cancer. But there is a cold blooded energy popping up in your reading. Is it you? Is it who is this? They fine too. They have a very beautiful body, whoever this is. And they thinking about, damn, I love you. Whoever this is. Everybody in love this weekend. They're thinking about the connection between the two of you. This person dark though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie. This is a lonely person too. They fine. You probably wondering why are you? So you just don't want to be with nobody? What's going on with this person? Their love is unrequited. This is a pretty picture, baby. But they miss you. They do. This person focuses a lot on their aesthetic, okay? But when they think about you, they feel emotions and they're like, hmm, who is this person at the core, Cancer? Because I'm a little afraid. Distracted at the core, always waiting for the next best thing. This is somebody who probably like really invests in like how they look. They have like this thing, it's something about image that's really big with this person. But at the same time, they're like playing this mysterious stoic. It's like I know that I have a 16 pack, but don't look at me. I don't know. This person is annoying. Okay. Who is this? And they're always like waiting for the right time, waiting for the next best. What the hell are they waiting for? They don't know. Ace of Swords. This person, oh, they don't know if you're gonna reject them. Should you? Should you? Should you reject them? What's their intentions for coming towards you this time? You said he's a big child. They really do want to do the right thing. Should you reject them though? Was the question. This person, when I tell you the lack of investment, I don't know who this is, but how do you feel about them? Because I've just been joning the hell out of this person. You probably love them. Oh, you don't. I'm just playing. You don't go towards this person though. Like how you feel about them is apprehensive, okay? Why? I'm so nosy because who is this person? Because they're a hoe. You know it. You know it. You know it. They have a hard time holding themselves back from you, though. There's something about you. They like you. And it pisses them off, too. Because this is like, why do I want you so much? I want to be like this. This person is upset. Okay. I think they need to get over themselves and, just they want to do the right thing. They've been tussling with themselves because they've probably been the wrong thing in a lot of people's lives. I mean, the most you got here so far is they fine. Okay. Now, is this you, Cancer? Yeah. You're like, here's the thing. This person's like so apprehensive that they've made you apprehensive, and now both of y'all acting weird, or like their weirdness makes you weird. And it's like, I'm not weird, so what's going on? You could be the type of person where you live out loud. I don't have no regrets. If I get shot down, I shoot. I shot my shot. What's the worst that could happen is somebody say no. Okay, next. I don't know, but you could live. You're like a unicorn to this person, and you don't regret shit, even if it's embarrassing. And they overthink everything. They made sure that they put olive oil on their abs so that everybody could see it. And then they covered their face so nobody could see them. This person only wants you, okay? And maybe they're starting to like this person, they want you so bad. Somebody's in love with you, but they kind of have a duality to them that's just confusing. And I feel like this person crossed the line with you and stopped talking to you after that. So it's up to you, Cancer. What do you decide to do with this mess? But I will say you have left a mark on someone. They will never forget you, who you are. Like you will always be top tier to this person. So, Leo. Someone may need your help this weekend, Leo. Or you may need a little help this weekend. Some of y'all, you may have children, and it's like all your help is going to them, and it's like, well, I need help too. Maybe you need a little help. Everybody need a little help. Some of y'all could be praying this weekend too. Some of y'all, you really want to shake yourself loose from something or someone. Maybe you feel like you've been sabotaging yourself, or you're like, God, please help me end this cycle. Help me to just be okay. I don't know. It's something about you really calling on your spirit guides this weekend to help you. And maybe if you've been kind of down and out, maybe that's what you need to do. You need to like talk to God this weekend. Because God is the only one who can move that mountain. Okay, sitting there and talking to Keisha and Craig and all them about it. They ain't had no answer the last time you had a problem, so they not gonna have it this time either. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I didn't need that, Craig. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it funny because it feels heavy. But babe, God got you. Everybody need help sometime. So what is this about? I see y'all very like nurturing to your children too. Leos be the mama bear, okay? Love the kids. Okay. Like y'all are great mothers. And fathers, but I don't know. I'm thinking about the lioness and the way she's the one that goes out and they the one that hunt. They the ones that go out and make it happen. Okay. Ain't nothing like a Leo woman. God know you've been struggling with something, especially if y'all been dealing with somebody who they don't learn. They don't want to learn. They gonna learn this weekend. Who is this? Oh, they gonna learn this weekend. They forgot you was a Leo. See, when y'all fall in love and y'all get to domesticating, when you domesticate the cat, it's still a cat. Okay, it ain't like dogs. Okay, the cat will. That's their house. You live with me, but thanks for bringing me home to our house. That's how a cat. Like y'all are not the ones to be played with like this. Somebody, cause y'all can be so loving that then you forget that you're a cat, and somebody forgot that you was a cat. Okay. Have y'all ever seen the video about why cats, like only domesticated cats, have reptilian eyes? And all of the big cats, lions, panthers, leopards, and all that, they have regular eyes. Have y'all ever seen that? And how they feel like cats are not like of this realm? I don't know why I felt the need to bring that up, but yeah. Look at the eyes of every other cat, and then look at the house cat. Blew my mind. I don't know. I could be late to the party, but yeah. You probably got the type of energy where, because it's like, where the hell did house cats come from then, right? You probably got this kind of energy, like the way you could switch up on, because you know, a cat, but I don't know, I grew up with cats, so I respected them in the house. So some of y'all got to switch up that's mean, because it's like sometimes they want to be so cuddly and I mean almost inside of your skin. And then other times, I don't know, you can switch up on somebody and they so sorry. Oh my God. They're so sorry. You said they're from Venus. I believe it. I believe it. I mean, you don't got evidence. There's evidence on this person. Somebody's a cheater. I just want to let you know that. And it's something repetitive. It's not changing. It's not getting better. What they sorry for? Oh, because you're finally done. Oh yeah. You're like, enough. Enough. And I feel like this is what you've been praying about. What's the outcome of this? A lot of y'all about to pull away from somebody that you really tried to love. And everything's gonna be okay. If you're worried about your children, everything's going to be fine. Okay. God been waiting on you to call him. Oh, you ready? We're ready for you too, Leo. That's the energy. Cause somebody off the chain, baby. Off the chain. And they didn't even realize that. I feel like somebody don't realize how off the chain you can be. And it's not even about tit for tat. I just don't think they saw this. Okay. Which is kind of crazy. It's like when you choose to be good to somebody, that was a choice. I don't know. It's something like that. But I don't want to put the ego in there, but I really do feel like this person tried it. Like, all right. Let's move on. You really like cats for some reason. The purring. You said the purring really bothers you? Aw, that's actually very soothing for me when they purr. But I guess because I grew up with them and they remind me so much of my mom. I don't know. It's like a nostalgic. I swear, I think I'm about to get an animal. Oh, I need something to love. If I do, I'm finna get on y'all nerves so bad. I'm just gonna let y'all know that it's gonna be a lot of adjusting around here. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna try not to get on y'all nerves, but anyway, Virgo, comfort zone. Comfort zone. Someone has been in your comfort zone, and you are there. There's a marriage, a job, a comfort zone. It hurts, but we stayed. You could finally be walking away because it's like, where have you been? Like somebody's absence could be more than their presence now. So, or maybe you're the one that's kind of like, this is like separation. It's like it's not, we haven't quite severed this, but we're separated. And and it could have been because of someone's absence. Somebody could have got way too comfortable with you to the point where it's just like it got careless. Why is this coming up? Because they and their feelings about you. When I tell you everybody and their feelings this weekend, they and their feelings about you, how they could have been fair to you. They should have been fair to you. They should have cut that person off sooner or not gotten involved. Okay. What happened there? Somebody even could have been paying. Oh yeah, yeah. This is like when y'all get. Somebody could have been paying to play. To be honest with you, somebody had a lot of regrets. A lot of regrets when it comes to you. And I see you. You can have a daughter or a child, children. For some of y'all, you could have like adopted children, or you and your child are different complexions or something like that. Um, I see you spending time with them this weekend. I see you spending time with. I mean, this doesn't have to be your child. It could be your little sister, your brother, your nieces, nephews. I see you getting outdoors and spending time with the kids this weekend. I see that being like really good for you, and I don't see you being interested in whoever Sir plays a lot is. Okay, Sir play too much. And they are sinking, honey. This person love you. I mean, you know, for what it's worth, because I really feel like they did a lot. They did a lot, but they do love you. They do love you. This person could be going through karma this weekend, though, because it's like you don't want nothing to do with them. You can have freckles or something like that, and they're thinking about like times in the sun with you. So I don't know if y'all went on vacation or something about the sunlight on your skin. This person writing poems. But there is somebody who really, I don't know, I feel like they got too comfortable. You know, when we stop growing together or one of you stops growing, start taking your partner for granted, it feels like that was kind of the progression of this. And I just see you focusing on what's most important to you. Your kids, your your lineage, or something about the kids. And I just see you putting your focus and your love there, where that makes you happy. And you're leaving someone to their comfort zone, and they are like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" All they got to do is come up out of that dark room. I think it's too late though. I feel like this person like did too much. I don't know. Let's go to Libra. Oh my God, Libra. Forehead kisses. There's a lot of love in the readings tonight. Like, even though it's kind of sad, it's a lot of love here. A lot of love here. Getting somebody, they care more than you think. More than you know. More than they do. I think this is somebody who care more than they do. More than they even knew, is what I'm trying to say. I don't care how much they drag their ass in this. This person is in love with you. Even if they did you wrong, which I feel like they kind of did. I'm hearing goodbye. Jesus. You could have moved on from this person for doing you wrong, or you could this weekend. But oh man, this seems like it was such a sweet connection. It could even still be. Now I'm hearing, if someone said 3 years from now, you'll be long gone. Oh my God. You would probably punch the shit out of somebody who said that you and this person wasn't going to be together. But life has a funny way. Life has a funny way, boy. Life is hilarious. Don't take something personally this weekend, Libra, if it doesn't work out. Because that's what it feels like. Like if someone said 3 years from now you'd be long gone, I would have punched them in the fucking face. You know, and I feel like you and someone may have had a type of connection where I feel like I might have cried. Ooh. But I feel like this person messed this up with you though. Cause it's like, what is this justice in the reverse? Cause somebody could have did you wrong. Whether it's like ghost, whether they said something, they lied to you, or something in their language really made you feel uneasy about them. Like you just did not feel stable. You could have like felt like somebody was trying to manipulate you. You question at one point, is this love or is something wrong with you? Like what is your aim? Like this is the type of person that talk your ass in a circle and by the time they finish, you don't know who you are. No, what are we doing here? I don't know. Something was very confusing about this person's like behavior or communication. Lot wasn't adding up. And whenever you start to experience that with anyone, know that you are either being manipulated, you need to leave that conversation immediately. Or something might really be wrong. Like either way, it's something if something's not working out between you and somebody, please don't take it personally. Although there's like I feel like this is one of those things where it's like I know you are not good for me. Like I know all of this happened, but y'all, I can't deny y'all have some really I feel like especially when this person was around you, there was such a sweetness that I'm picking up on. Like you care for them. Like it's like when you see somebody you really love and you hug them and all your problems go away as soon as you're in their arms. That was the feeling between y'all at some point. But somebody really messed that up. And it's like you are releasing them now. And they I think it's unhappy for both people. You ever been hurt by somebody, but then you also was hurt that it had to be over. Like, why did you fuck this up? That's the feeling. Is this someone else? There's someone else. You may work with this person and that they do not want to be your friend, okay? They want to be more than your friend. They want you to let your guard down, honey. What's that about? The Two of Cups. Was this in love with you? Cancer energy, Scorpio energy. The one you've been talking about your relationship to. The one that's been playing the sideline. Oh, let me get you a tissue, Libra. Oh, let me help you with that. All of a sudden, they gonna start turning into more than a friend now that they know you going through a breakup. That's why they was sitting there playing the friend role all this time. What's your advice about the friend? You're gonna feel connected to this person until they start doing that. I think you really wanted to friend zone this person. Okay. You may even slow down communication with this person because it's like, really? You've been sitting here waiting for my relationship to end. My heart is broken right now. You are you using this as an opportunity? You're gonna feel manipulated by a friend. Like, was this what your angle was? I don't know, something like that. For some of y'all, it's like a if you are heterosexual or like whoever you date, like let's say if you a man, you date men, you a woman, however it go, this was a friend that was of the gender that you date, which was probably the problem. But it's not always, but I feel like somebody really was playing that friend role until they could slide. And that's why I don't be doing male friends like that. Too close to my relationships because never know how a person's sitting over there feeling about you, especially when you telling them your man ain't shit or your girl ain't shit, or you just telling people your problems. And it's like, if I wanted to be with you, I would have, right? It's something like that. Scorpio. You could be feeling real stable this weekend. It's like something is stable, but you don't know if you're actually happy. It's something else that you're avoiding. You're like not available. If this is you, Scorpio, y'all give me a second. cold. I'm cold. We're back. You said so I don't trust in platonic relationships. I trust myself not to do my partner wrong, but I can't let my guard down with these. I've never had a male friend where we didn't kind of, or they didn't circle around me to see, am I about to, fuck this? You know, like, I've never had a male friend that wasn't like, you are beautiful. You know what I mean? I personally have not. And I know that I've always had to been the one that set the boundary. Because if not, and y'all know it's true, you know it is. Stop. I'm just playing. But for real. And they know it too. Okay? So anyway. And they'll sit on the top. I'm not saying they sitting around waiting for me to make a decision. They're dating other people, duh. But oh, you want me? I don't know. It's always been that energy. So I just keep a very, if I'm in a relationship, yes, I'm gonna keep a distance from that. Okay, I know my boundaries, and that's learned. I had to learn that. But Scorpio, I did not mean to. I was supposed to change the time. Thank you, Sean. But this was your reading, Scorpio. Let me start again. So you, it's like you're stable, but you bored. That's what it is. And it seems like your mind is somewhere else. Okay. Maybe there's something else that you've been avoiding. You've been avoiding something, Scorpio. Commitment, what it looked like. Why? What's going on? Or this could be how someone around you is feeling. Somebody's a hot boy, hot girl. Yeah, you are. You or somebody in the cross watch or somebody. Somebody could be a smoker too. I can always get that smoker energy in your reading, Scorpio. But somebody, I can hear the street call. I can hear somebody hear them streets. Come outside, Scorpio. 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 Don't do it. Don't do it. Go to work. Some of y'all got to work. So do that. Okay. I'm tired of working. Y'all look around. This remind me of one of my friends. I will always love him. But it's like looking around, big, beautiful house, with the high ceilings and like everything just lovely. House clean, wife, all of that. The kids is beautiful. Everybody making good grades. Shit. And all he want to do is just go outside and play. Like, it's like the stability feels like a cage. You ever met somebody like that? That's what somebody feeling this weekend. And it's like, just be thankful for what you got. Because somebody about to mess it up. I'm telling you. Oh, man. Now, for others of you, this is how it used to be. And now you chilling. Now you chilling. You know how to sit back and just enjoy, you know. Um, you know that if you was to go outside, it wouldn't be nothing but it wouldn't be love. It would be you know what it would be. It would be the thrill of the moment, honey. Hit it and quit it. It's a lot of lust in this reading. I just want to let you know that. Um, But how many people do you know that are in prison, divorced, lost everything, child? What else? Take it all the way down the list. I mean, I got one of the saddest stories you ever seen of somebody who just couldn't sit their ass down. Okay, so you don't want to be like him. And this ain't my friend I'm talking about. He got it together, but um, I just feel like he had like intrusive thoughts, like I should fuck all this up. I think we all have moments, but there's some men out here, there's some people out here that did not quite get it right, and sometimes you can have it all in the palm of your hand and you forget how important that is. And just for example, you can end up losing your license to practice, I don't know, ending up on drugs, heavy alcohol, like the horror stories that I could tell you. But a lot of y'all have seen this already. I've seen someone go from a high powered attorney to homeless, because it was just ungrateful, didn't see that, this one mistake or these 17 mistakes was going, I didn't know it was going to ruin everything. So a lot of y'all, this is a warning for somebody, whether it's you or someone else. It's like, don't reach the milestone just to, I don't know. I feel like you've reached a lot of milestones in a situation. I'm not saying you have to go stay on this path for the rest of your life, but I don't know. I feel like something needs to be heavily considered uh, before, yeah. I just wouldn't make any hasty decisions. Just saying. I really feel the need to stress that. Like I said, some of y'all know, and you're going to go take a bath and go get your vibrator and make it work, okay? I don't know what this is about, but just be careful with your investments, okay? Um, okay. Is this the person? Is this your person, Scorpio? Or is this you? Oh my God. Oh. What? Wait. Somebody feels like they let go of the one. Somebody chose the safe choice. Is that why somebody feel like I should mess all this up? Is that why somebody feels like that? Someone feels like they got the house, the picket fence, everything with the wrong person. And they have a person in mind, but they don't even feel like they're on this person's level. Is this you, or are you the empress on the outside of somebody else's kind of like stable relationship, but not necessarily happy relate? I'm done with this reading. Cause it's like this is more than just lust. Like something is forbidden, but it's like also, I think I was supposed to be with you. Hey, Scorpio, I don't even know where you are in this reading. Your readings be so scandalous, and I'm out. I'm out. What's your name? Sagittarius. Don't go changing just to please me. You never let me down before. Why am I thinking that? Somebody don't want you to change. They like, I need to change. I don't want you to change. I need to change. Somebody looks at you, they view you as very strong, very magical, very happy, very, you're like a star to this person. That's why they're like, no, I'm trust me, it's me. They feel like they can't give to you what you would, you know, love you just the way you are. Ooh, it feels so emotional. It feels so, somebody's clinging on to you. They're like, this ain't the end. Mm. Y'all, if I stop, it's because the emotion get a little overwhelming. Cause, like, I'm joking, but this is not funny to somebody at all. I mean, I'm not joking, but you know, I be trying to make it lighter for me. This is a lot. I'm not a heavy person, and the energy's really heavy. Somebody's like, it feels so bittersweet. Somebody's like, this is not the end. It's only the beginning. But they feel like you are perfect. And what you need to know, like if somebody can't be with you, if they can't say this to you right now, they want to let you know that you're beautiful. You are perfect. You are a beautiful woman. You are a beautiful man. You are intelligent. You did everything right. You, yeah, I'm about to cry. I'm not doing this tonight. But it's like they want to let you know, like, it's not you. Okay? Damn. The Two of Cups. They like, it was me. The Two of Cups to the King of Wands in the reverse. Um, it was me. I'm not the easiest person to get to know. And I also did some things that made it worse. And I understand. I understand why you don't want to talk to me or whatever this is. It's like I understand. Um, Somebody feels like you were only right. Like if you just broke up with somebody and somebody's gonna give you the closure that you need by letting you know that, and some of you may feel like, I know I wasn't wrong. You would be surprised at how this may help you to hear that you're not crazy. you know, I mean, most people come to tarot card readings for some sort of closure, some sort of, and sometimes you can feel like, well, I know I'm not like, well, if they say, a lot of times y'all be in the comments like, well, if they do say something, I ain't gonna talk to them and fuck them. Okay. This is somebody who really mean this shit, okay? They really want to let you know, no, you good people, okay? And they clinging and obsessing over you. They clinging on to you, your energy, but they are not available. And maybe you didn't see that, you know, there was something about this person's availability that was just not, it was not there. You probably wondered where this person was quite a bit. It hurt you. It hurt you. It kept you up at night. And then they would show up like a knight in shining armor just to disappoint your ass again. And it's like this person, even though you knew they was the problem, they do want to let you know that yes, indeed. I'm so sorry. It's just funny. Like it got heavy there for a minute, but it's like you were the problem. You were. Thank you for letting me know, but damn. But I feel like you need this little piece of oh God. Like I wasn't crazy. Okay. I think you need to let them do this. So you need to let them tell you that you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Oh my God. That was a sad song too. I saw your face in a crowded place, and it's time to face the truth. I will never be with you. Shit, y'all, it's too much tonight. That song used to make me cry. My God, something feel impossible tonight, y'all. I don't know. Um, there's a lot of truth being spoken. You say you sorry you dragging me through this shit tonight. It's a lot. This is the weekend has been emotional. It ain't it only Friday. It's already too much going on. Started off watching the McNutt video, and I was just like, I didn't even know all this was going on. And from there, it just trickled. Like people, it's just been sad a little bit today. But somebody could be expressing the truth this weekend. They want to express something. They've been watching you. They don't feel good. Like they feel a bit worn. They're not feeling good. Good God. They may want to confess something to you. Like, yeah, ain't that his name? McNutt? Apostle? Ain't that crazy, this fucking name, McNutt? It's like, please look it up. I can't even repeat that shit on here. Oh, is that? I thought you was explaining McNutt. Is that his name? That's what's going on, the conjunction between Saturn and Neptune. Yeah, that could be confusing. I can see how that could be confusing now that I'm really thinking about it. And tough, because Saturn is a punisher, okay? And this look a bit, somebody has been not the best, okay? Somebody who's watching you has been a bad man. I don't know what this is, but now I'm hearing the grandma on It's a Thin Line. She said them waves gonna catch up to you. The strength in the reverse, the devil, the hierophant in the reverse, the king of swords in the reverse, and the ten of swords. Grandma said them waves gonna catch up. That's what this is looking like, and it's like this is the moment of truth. The world card, Scheiße. Stress, stress. Um, what can I tell you right now, Capricorn? What can I tell you about this energy that's popping up? Trouble don't last always. Okay, and I do feel like there's a happy moment in this weekend, even if all of this is going on, whether this is going on in your life or someone else's life. If this is outside of you, I feel like there's a lot of happy times ahead for you. But it's like trouble won't last always for this person either. Okay. Um, this is a tough one though. It's a tough weekend because something done caught up. Something is most definitely caught up. But and I do feel it was somebody so selfish. Oh God. Makes steamy. Oh, um, there allegedly a child abuse case is going on with Apostle Big Nut. So it's a terrible story. Keita Rose, shout out to Keita Rose. You can go to her channel. She did a video on McNutt. Okay, is that how you say his name? I just couldn't believe that was his name. I was like, if this is more than alleged, that's fitting. It's quite fitting. But anyway, let's move on. I digress. That shit gonna catch up to him too, allegedly. Okay. So anyway, yeah, something, and it's like you could have really liked somebody who either lied, deceived you, cheated on you, something like that, and whether this is you shutting them out of their life, I feel like a lot of rejection is going on right now, and it's like it's something that caught up. Now, what is this about? Some of y'all are going to be taking a step outside of your comfort zone, and I feel like this is kind of pushing you out of your comfort zone because somebody was not good for you. Somebody was not good for you. I feel like somebody was a bit of a detriment to themselves, and I'm telling you, um, the devil is collecting this weekend for somebody. He said former members of his church came out and said that they were abused, and it's more like a cult. I've seen a few, honey. I've seen ministers like that. The South is full of them. So yeah, it's terrible though. Oh, sick to my stomach watching that shit. If somebody has been a bad person, that shit coming back to bite. Okay, I hate that that came up in your reading, Capricorn, but you could be the catalyst for a lot. I'm not saying that you know how it's always that one person. Because really, I feel like who even knew a McNutt before before the boy tried to run away. The boy was trying to run away because something wrong. The- Come on, you don't run away from a happy home. You get your ass whooped. Okay, you go back home. You know your mama love you. You know your daddy love you. Whatever. But you don't run away from a safe situation. You don't. So something is very wrong with that. For some of y'all, this could resonate with this reading. Maybe on a lesser, hopefully less than that shit. But yeah. Um you could have did you run away from something? You didn't run away because you felt safe. You ran away because you felt unsafe. That's why people run. Okay. Now this card says, I left you before you could leave me. Capricorn. And what did he do? He wanted to set it up and set people in place to make sure that he didn't look like the bad guy. And pointed right down at that boy and said, it was him. He's the one. And we're the innocent ones. And I hope ain't there could be somebody quite sick in your reading. Okay, or just I don't know why this example is coming up, but I listen to all of those. I listen to what comes up in y'all's readings. I pay attention to what comes up in who's reading, and somebody could have been real unfair, just on whatever level it is, no matter if it's McNutt level or just what I'm saying. Somebody played the game and they played it dirty, and God don't like that. Okay. I said this in a reading not too long ago. The devil ain't gonna bother you while you doing what he wants you to do. But he does come to collect once he's ready to do that. And this could be quite shocking to someone And it's going to give someone a whole lot to think about. That's why they ran. I don't know. It's like, imagine if McNutt didn't even realize, like, what if he was so full of ego that he really thought, like, why would you ever run from me? I provide everything for you. We take care of you. We loved you. We did this. We did. You're an abusive sack of nothing. You're the worst kind of human. Let me get off of this before I get mad. Somebody, yeah. You may not even know the half, Capricorn. And somebody has done a lot to try to make themselves look innocent, you not. But it's not up to you. It's not up to anyone else to say how that situation's gonna play out. Trust me, God been handling this for a long time. In the same way, the police gonna sit there and let you put build a case on yourself. Free will. Didn't I say that in a clip not too long ago? Free will. Okay. And you look back and you're like, damn, I had a whole lot of chances to save myself, didn't I? Yes. Something like that is going on. And it's reading. Okay. Aquarius. It triggered me so bad. Ay! I'm going to get over it. I'm coming back down. Whether it's children or adults, you don't mess with innocent people. And I'm very sensitive when it comes to children. So, yeah. But we're back. We're back. Somebody watching you, Aquarius. They watching. They got their eye on you. They could be watching like your phone. Your phone. Somebody looking over every time you get a text message. Why? Why are they watching you? You and someone could be working through a betrayal or something that went wrong between the two of you with the justice in the reverse, or maybe deciding not to break up, not to divorce, let's work it out. But they like, you remember that picture of Beyonce where they was at the basketball game sitting courtside and she was looking over at his phone. It's one of them viral pictures. That's how somebody doing. I do see two people moving forward with a connection after some bullshit went down. I'm not lying. But I do see y'all trying to work it out. But there's tension. I'm not gonna lie. And whoever did it, they don't want no smoke. They like, oh God. Somebody could be cussed out in different languages. Like you could have a partner that are you the one getting cussed out? Or are you the multilingual person? Because whoever you talk, this person could speak more than one language. I don't know why I'm getting that, but even if it's like they can communicate in the spirit, it's something. It's another language here that you either are or are not aware of. Some of y'all the type that you like you could be in a room, people speaking German, people speaking Spanish, people speaking another language, and you know what's going on, and you don't, you ain't gonna say shit. You the type act like you don't speak the language. Uh-huh. I see you. I see you. I love that too. Oh my God, I love that. My mama used to work with this lady, and she was gonna get her nails done, but she was stationed in Korea back in the day. But she was like real ghetto, like fabulous, and she would get her nails done like this, but real long, you know. And they got to talking that shit in the salon, and she let them have it for a minute, and then she got to talking that shit back. They was not expecting that black lady. They were not expecting that black lady. to speak Korean. Okay, and she got in their ass too, and that was funny. So yeah, yeah, it's like, do you want to keep cussing this person out for cheating, Aquarius? This person, or do some of y'all, you thought about backing out of the breakup, but now you like, you know what? Time's a wasting, honey. Don't you waste your time, young man. Keep on drifting, never know where you'll land. Somebody's trying to become a better person, and it's like, instead of me arguing with you and carrying on, let me let you go find your way. How about that? Let me let you go find your way, because you're not gonna treat me right long as this we're here. It's something like that going on. And you tired of getting talked about. Like, people could know about this. It's some kind of drama with you and someone. Okay. And I'm seeing the woman. Like, I don't know why I'm getting another language. I don't know why. It's some language where they speak real fast. Okay. It could be Spanish. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It's like a higher pitch. She's like a mezzo. Okay. It's giving mezzo. It could be annoying. If it's coming at you the way I'm seeing it coming at you, this is annoying. Even if you the one wrong, you ever done somebody wrong but you ain't want to hear that shit? I feel like that's kind of where somebody is. But that's when you know, like, I've seen this girl, she got up and asked the panel on tonight's conversation. She was like, I mean, okay, I cheated on my girlfriend, and she been acting funny for a long time. So, like, at what point am I supposed to be selfish again? And it's like, bitch, the selfish is why we're here. So it's like, and Kitty dug in her ass, and she was like, you can't tell somebody when to get over. How you gonna hurt somebody and then tell them when they should get over it? It's something like you want to control the look up the McNutt story on go to Keto Rose YouTube page. I think she posted it either today or yesterday. Her name is Kita Rose. Kita Rose. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm just letting you know that. But somebody's having some realizations this weekend. It's like, damn, I really made my person unhappy. Like, I really confused my person. I really confused Aquarius, and I've created quite a mess in my relationship, because once your partner don't trust you no more, shites, it changed everything. You know what I mean? It's like, now I'm thinking about, was that true? And well, how would that have really played out had I known the truth? Or was that just your friend? Like, was okay, so when we weren't talking during that time, was it really that? Like, it just, betrayal do too much. It really does. It just changes the whole chemistry of the situation. And the bond is like, I don't know. I feel like somebody's questioning everything right now, and it is really, and so whoever the other person is, oh, who's who? Because it's like, you could be questioning everything about somebody right now, and the other person's realizing, wow, I really fucked this up. There's something like that going on. Yeah, they want to control the healing process. All right, that's enough. Okay, that was 2 months ago. Someone is becoming a better person, though. They scared. They don't want you to get away, because the thing about it is, they didn't mess up because they didn't think you was shit. They messed up because they not shit. They didn't mess up because they thought you weren't a good person. They messed up because they haven't been the best person. This is a personal selfishness. It's not. It didn't really have anything to do with you. That's why I'm feeling like, don't take it personal, but you are the one that'll be able to determine, like, how you want to live. You know what I mean? In misery, or you want to take a chance and be happy. Because now I'm thinking about the other. I think I said it earlier in the Cash App live. There was one girl that got up and she was like, me and my husband, we've been separated. Oh, we're going through a divorce, but we still live together and the kids. But he's dating again, and so he's getting dressed, cologne, all of that, walking out the door, and the kids are like, "Where are you going?" And he's like, "Yeah," like he told them what he was going out on a date, and she's like, "I want a date too," and everybody's looking like, can y'all afford to live apart?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then the whole panel just fell out. Like, why are you living with this man? Why are you letting this man tear you down, break you? You know how painful it is to watch the man who married you go out and date other people? And the kids is asking what the fuck going, like, it was a terrible situation. Sometimes it's better to go on, because it's like, what are we teaching the kids right now? Because as much as we would love for them to just do what we say, normally they end up doing what we did. So I don't know. That's check out how it resonates. Pisces. Pisces ain't having none of that. Pisces ain't trying to hear none of that. Pisces believe in themselves way too much. I'm proud of you, Pisces. Bring on the possibilities, the positivity. Somebody's gonna be like, it never even entered my mind how much I feel for you, how much I care for you, how much you are. Like somebody's gonna be seeing you in a whole new light. The self-worth is on 1,000 this weekend. Like you're gonna be feeling real good about yourself. Like you can stand on your own. So you could have gotten a perspective, or there's something that makes it so easy for you to just sail on. I don't know what that is. It's like, what if you could make all your problems go away today? That's the kind of weekend it's gonna be. And there could be an opportunity that comes to you that will allow you to do just that. Okay. I feel like there's a big problem that's leaving. Yeah. Well, especially if you were dealing with someone who the reason why they weren't given to you in the way that they should have been or that they could have been was because they was doing you wrong for somebody else, like they chose someone else, and now they're back on their knees like, baby, please, I know that I have not been. Wow, this person full of it. This person is full of it. And you gonna show them what time it is. You gonna show them that everybody is not desperate. You're gonna show them that, I don't know. I don't feel like you trying to show them anything. I think you're just like, well, I can't go for that. No, no can do. It's something like that. Cause it's like, what was this person doing anyway? You thought you was finna run in and out, hurt me, show back up emotionally unavailable and still unfaithful, hold on to the other situation. But because you love me, I'm supposed to stay and endure like all of this because you brought flowers, because you won't stop sending packages to my house, because you bought me this bag, because this could be somebody that apologizes with money. But let me tell you something. If this is a man, money is not, how can I say this? This is not for every man. But if their go-to is to buy you a bag, boots, bags, bangles, boots, bags, bangles, and bills, okay? They paying bills and all that kind of stuff. And it's like I said, it's not every guy. I don't want the guys to get mad at me, but you got that friend that like the trick, okay? And you know that just because he's spending money on a bitch, don't mean he love that person, okay? The money and the love ain't got nothing to do with each other. Okay, tricking is something he liked to do. This could be somebody like that. Okay. But now I'm hearing, I fooled around and fell in love. Somebody sings, because I keep, you said Corey Holcomb ish. Ew, that does remind me of that. And he's like, I like a low income bitch. What he say? Something disgusting. Oh, I like him insecure with a few kids or something like. He said something that was just like, got it. I'm gonna go throw up now. It was just so like, how, why, who's letting you hold a microphone and like voice these opinions? You don't like women. Like, all they have to be now is underage. Whoever you're able to take advantage of. Ew, you too old. You too everything. Too no. Cut that mic. Cut his mic. That's what really needs to happen. Disgusting. Maybe this person's like Corey Holcomb. It's given like, that's so cringe that you even showed up here. I don't know. Like the fact that you said that, I never want to see you again. So disrespectful. So you're gonna sit here and say, I like to take advantage of single mothers who have children. They try, every single mama. People act like single mothers are just the worst thing in the world. Who made them single mother? Let me get up off of that. Cause my beautiful ass single mom, my beautiful ass single mom who's no longer with us, was in the bed every night at 9 o'clock. Her, the dog Franklin, and the cat Junior. And she was up every morning making sure that I had everything I need. We went to church on Sunday. Every single mother is not out here trying to get tricked on and all this old shit like this and live off of the government. It doesn't mean that if you have to do, single moms got to do what the fuck they got to do. But you can't just sit here and assume, yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of these bitches. You're a sick individual, dog. You're a sick man, and you belong in the gutter. Okay, you belong right where your mind dwells. Ugh, like that just really disgusted me about him as a human. But I'm off of it. Shout out to the single mamas, okay? And shout out to the single fathers, because that's tough too, okay? People ain't out here worried about who they gonna date. We trying to make sure these kids straight. What you talking about? Like, nigga, you are the lamest person I've ever seen. All right, I'm done. He lost me there. He never had me because I didn't really know who he was until I seen that. So yeah. You said you're a single mom because you adopted children so they wouldn't stay in foster care. I never had any kids. Look at that. Can you just get into these people's stories? When did we stop getting to know each other? When did you look at a human? When did we start looking at other humans and just calculating what we can get out of the deal? Instead of seeing, like, looking at the kid face and like, damn, I don't know. Like, what happened to people? That is amazing. There are a lot of people out here that's not a single mom. I'm thinking about getting a dog, or I think a dog. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. I don't know. I kind of want a dog because somebody deserves my love who's not gonna just. I feel like somebody deserves my love up in here, but I just haven't met the actual person. You know what I'm saying? But I know I got a lot of love to give, and I'd rather give it to somebody who's gonna be happy every time I walk through this motherfucking door. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing kids are, okay? Kids are happy every time you come home. And you think I want you because you could pay a bill. Good night. Somebody feels like they could have had, I'm sorry, Pisces. They feel like you could have blocked somebody out, right? And they're like, yeah, this Corey Holcomb. This him. They're like, damn. Yeah, they looked at you and they didn't see a person. They saw a plan, you know, in it for the plot as, you know, and now they're realizing, damn, I could have had a foundation with Pisces. I wish we could go back. I wish I could feel that way again. I wish I didn't look at you and see a lick or whatever. I wish I could have been a little more mature. I wish I would have came in honest. I wish I would have, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know you was the love of my life. Get out of here. When did when did not knowing that I was gonna be the love of your life stop you from being a decent human being? Good night, sir. Or ma'am, whoever did this. Okay, whether it was Corey Holcomb or Carisha Holcomb. I'm just playing, y'all. Whatever they name, Craig, Felicia, Jerome, Waukesha. I hope that, oh, yeah. Collective, shift your focus. May you know that, like a flower, you are worthy of love without effort. The right person for you will not lower your vibe, especially if they're lying to themselves. They can't be true to you if they lying to themselves. So I really love you guys. I hope y'all have a very safe weekend. This was heavy. It was a lot to get through, but we got it. We made it. Thank you, Sean. Thank you to all my moderators. Yeah. And if your name is Waukesha, please, I'll be talking about the song. I'm sitting there knowing I don't need you. No. If you know, you know. But, you know, if you've been here for a while, you already know the names I use and the examples, and it's funny. But I love y'all. And I'm sure if anybody on this channel named Craig, that is just hilarious. And we would love to meet you, Craig. Just know that we are not talking about you. But yeah. Y'all have a good night. Be safe this weekend. And like the video, hype me up if y'all still got your hypes left. And I will see you guys very soon. Ciao, ciao.